We had
Same time.
a stipulation put in by Jasmine. Does the time change if you knew the person before you started seeing each other?
Yeah.
No. Because I'm getting to know you differently now.
Yes and no. I think yes and no. Because you still know parts of the person's personality from another perspective.
For sure.
And those parts of that personality won't change.
Yeah.
Like, you will know... I don't really want to use me and you as an example because that's weird. I'll just say, for example, somebody I've known for as long as Kevin...
Yeah.
that isn't here. And if I started dating them now, yes, there would be aspects that I would get to know because I wouldn't know what you're like in certain scenarios.
Yeah.
But as a person, as your personality, I know you.
Mm?
Like, I know how you're going to act when you go to the restaurant.
Yeah.
You're not just going to switch that up for me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like, I'd know that like you'd play basketball, or I know you do this. I know parts of your personality. So I feel like it would take off time of the small, like, underlying getting to know. Yeah. Like, the small talk would completely disappear because you wouldn't need that. And I feel like some people in those scenarios really show who they are.
True.
So I feel like
But then, so if the person is different romantically than they are friends-wise, now what?
Well, then it would just be a no, wouldn't it?
But then you say that, but because you already have an attachment to the person, I
also feel like it
as a
depends
human,
how old you are.
That too.
Yeah.
But as a human, I feel like you will give more allowance and be like, nah, maybe it's not that like that. They're better than that.
I think I'd give less.
Really?
Yeah. Because I know you're better than that.
But that's why I feel like you would have
I
more.
wouldn't.
Nah, I need to see this out a bit longer.
Nah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that.
So I mean, for me, I agree.
Yeah.
Less time. I'm knocking off 2 months.
I'm knocking off you and these numbers. I'm knocking off 2 months. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But I still understand that.
Yeah.
But
because also, if we talk about someone as you've known as long as me,
yeah,
we don't see each other often.
We don't.
So that would also change up. So now we're seeing each other more.
Yeah.
So that, I feel could possibly change how we are around each other.
Yeah.
I might not like you the same way.
No, I think it would get annoying. It would be so annoying. You'll be like, oh, they're there again. Oh, they're there again. Yeah.
I liked you more when
but
you were here.
But this is what I mean. Yeah. But that's why I think it's so difficult because I'm like, oh, let's just go back to this friendship thing because this is harder.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I feel like I wouldn't give them as much leeway because you don't have to prove to me who you are.
Yeah.
I know who you are. You're just here because we're going to treat each other right. Like, we should have been doing that anyway. So, like, if there's, like, a switch up on the romantic side, I'd be like...
Shaggy?
Scooby-Doo headlights. God. Like, I wouldn't be able to just give them leeway and be like, nah, you're allowed because I've known you for so long.
So you're saying you become disappointed quicker?
Yeah. I'd probably get these clicks. I'd probably get the ick faster as well.
Oh, I can see that, to be fair.
Yeah.
I can see that.
You would.
Nah, man, I friend zoned you before now. I can do it again.
Yeah. Like I definitely, yeah.
No, I can see that still. That's for sure. For sure. Let's just go back to how we were.
Let's just leave that. Let's just leave this where it is, right here.
We'll never mention this again.
Let's not talk about that again. But the thing is, some people do because, like, some people, like, even as friends, like, spend so much time together that that's what they think their relationship is meant to be.
Yeah.
But they're like, oh, no, wait, actually, we were just really cool.
Yeah.
I didn't need to be this. So I feel like it depends because I would say, like, if we were younger and we were friends and then be like, oh, yeah, I'll see where this goes, the answers are going to be very different for what they are now.
Yeah.
I feel like when you're younger, you're more inclined to just give that leeway because you're like, yeah, but it's my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's my friend. Now I'm like, but she ain't my friend now. You gonna have to, and I'll tell you about yourself, friend or not, now. And I think because you're my friend, I'm more inclined to.
Yeah, it's easier for you to
yeah.
To
I can't ghost you either.
That's true.
There's no ghosting. Someone will find you. There's the rest of the friendship circle. They know who you are.
Right. So, one last thing then.
Go on.
Is it easier to be friends first and then be in a relationship? Or is it harder then?
I'd say it's easier.
Is it? Because some people say you should always be friends first before you progress.
But then I think that's because you just learn their traits as a human. Yeah. Rather than towards you.
Yeah.
Which I think is nice because then you get to, like that, it's the scenarios thing again, but it's not directed at you. Yeah. It's like seeing it like as a fly on the wall, what they're really like.
Yeah.
And then you can decide whether you think that person's a good person or not for you.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I think when you go straight into it, it could all be a lie. Do you know what I mean? Like it could all just be a facade for you or whatever. So I think the friendship thing is scary, isn't it? Scary.
We've definitely seen that before.
Yeah. There's many a documentary on Netflix about that.
Definitely seen that's crazy.
Yeah. But like, so I think the friendship first makes sense.
Yeah.
But really and truly, like, it doesn't happen that often.
Because it's like, I feel like once you, because it's us, we were already friends, so it's different.
Yeah.
But if it's someone you've never met before, then you're attracted to them.
This
but
goes
you're
back to making friends as an adult.
Yeah. But you're attracted to them and you want to but let's be friends first.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not going to work.
Because they'll probably just talk to somebody else.
Yeah. So one, you're going to get jealous because you found them attractive, you kind of like them, but you thought, let's just be friends.
Yeah.
And then two, the friendship thing won't work because you're attracted to them. So usually if you're physically involved with people, you're likely to just get to it quicker.
Exactly. I feel like it's more likely to happen, whereas now when you're older, it's like, okay, I'll go on a date with this person.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, oh no, this doesn't work. And then like a few years later they'll come back.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh,
this works.
Okay, maybe I'll try again. That's basically the friendship you had just there.
Yeah.
I've not seen each other for 3 years, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, let me try again.
Yeah.
That's the closest you're gonna get.
Yeah.